Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing a kitting up. I'm going to be kitting up another Heaven and Earth Designs cross stitch pattern. I think I have I have a lot of them already kitted up, but every time I get a new pattern, I'm very eager to kit them up because I have so many spare drills. So actually the act of kitting them up means that they're actually kitted up instead of in my spare drills. So I got this one here. I mainly got it because I have a lot of the blacks, whites, and grays. So I thought I should find a black and white picture, and usually these ones will use up a lot of my black and white drills. So this is actually a cross stitch pattern from Heaven and Earth Designs. I'm going to be doing it as a diamond painting, and you can do lots of cross stitch patterns uses the same color code as diamond paintings, so it does make it well, you can easily, not really easy. This is more advanced diamond painting, but you can do a cross stitch pattern as a diamond painting. So this one is the Mini 3 Worlds by MC Escher. I got it when Heaven and Earth Designs periodically does a 50% off sale, and I got it during one of the 50% off sales back in October. So I've had this for a little bit. So this thing only has, how many colors does this thing have? Do I have to count? 1, 2. You know what? I think it's on the pattern. So yeah, it usually comes with a PDF. Let's see. It has 14 colors. So 14 colors, and I'm planning to use round drills for this. There is a DMC, and I'm doing this today, which is January 13, 2024. So this is actually the size of this is 225 across by 338. And I'm actually not planning to do the whole thing because 225 times 0.28. So a round drill is 0.28 centimeters. I should get my calculator. Where's the calculator on my tablet? Calculator, there. So 225 times 0.28 is actually 63 centimeters, and 338 times 0.28 is 94.64 centimeters. So because I put these own size restrictions on myself, I don't ever want to diamond paint something that's bigger than a 60 by 90. And that's mainly because the biggest easy to buy frame, at least in the US for me, is the 24 by 36 inch frame. You could usually, I've been getting my frames mainly from Michael's when they have like a buy one get two free, so they end up being about like $15 each for the 24 by 36. But the 24 by 36 is about the 60 by 90 size in centimeters, and I also have a 24 by 36 inch art portfolio, so if you notice in my channel, I never go bigger than that. 60 by 90 is my absolute biggest that I'm willing to do. Most of the time I'm not even willing to do that big, but 60 by 90 is the biggest I'm willing to do, and this one will be farther than 60 by 90. So I'm actually going to divide 60 by 0.28. I'm actually going to divide by 281 because I printed the pattern for it to be 0.281 just to give the little extra room, since round drills, at least since most of my, a good chunk of my round drills are from budget diamond painting companies, are not as equally sized, so I added just a little bit. So the most I'm going to do is 213. So this is 225. So I'm going to just write 213 because I might go down to just 210 or something depending on. And then 338 divided by 0.281. Oops. Not 338. 90 divided by 0.281 would be 320. So the most I will do is a 213 by 320. I'll figure out what I'm going to cut off a little bit later, but for now, we're going to kit this up. So I only have 14 colors and most of them are a large amount. And I didn't bother making labels because I figure what I'm going to do is use this instead to make labels. This is what comes with the diamond painting so if you want to be more low-tech in making the labels, this is what I would probably do. Well, this is what I'm going to do to be more low-tech, is get some double-sided tape. That's too big. I should probably just use my tape runner. It's probably faster. I actually have a lot of double-sided tape. At some point, the double-sided tape that I buy was like $6, so I bought several. So I think I'm going to add some extra tape over this. Yes, I know I should have folded some end of it, but I didn't. Okay, so now I have a nice laminated label thing. So I'm gonna put it through my Xyron sticker maker that I bought ages ago, well, in 2020. Or you could just use double-sided tape behind it too. some individual labels. I'm hoping I have enough of everything, because the problem when you need a lot of certain colors is, even though I have a lot of drills, I might not have a lot of that certain color. So I guess we'll find out. So I'm going to use this here. This is my Harbor Freight container, except I have a couple of these bigger containers, and I got these from the Dollar Tree. I think they came with 10, so I have 2 somewhere else. And so then I have like 8 of these big ones, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 of the small ones. I only have 14 colors, so I have plenty. I'm going to start actually with the one with the most, which is 3799. So I'm going to actually weigh out my drills here. Someone gave me this table here. I have a copy of this table in my shared diamond painting stuff. It's in the links somewhere in the description. And I forgot who gave it to me, but someone gave this to me, and I don't know how accurate it is, but someone else made this chart up. So I'm going to use round drills. So I'm going to use the easiest one to figure out is 1,000 is 5 grams. So this one has 3,713. So I'm going to need 15 plus another 700, or I'll put another 800. So 15 plus 4. So I'm going to need like 19 grams. So, you know what I should do? I should just use a calculator. Wait, I actually have a calculator here. 3713 divided by 1,000 times 5. So I need 18.565. Okay. Grams. So what number am I on? 3799. First I'm going to check my overflow. So I have my spare drills here. If you've seen my kitting downs, you've seen them. I also have this overflow here, which is everything that's just like way a lot. And then I have an overflow of my overflow, which is stuff that's even more overflowing. I don't have 3799. I've been keeping track of what's in here. I don't have 3799, so this might be it plus whatever's in there. So let's hope I have 18 grams. 18.565 grams. Let's start out with the smaller one first. Hey, that's already 19.48. So that's way more than I need. So it's not even that much. 13, this is it. That's it. Oh wait, oh my gosh, I did the math on the wrong thing. Okay, it's supposed to be 13858 divided by 1,000 times 5. So I need 69.29. Okay, so I'm gonna need way more than I was thinking. I need way more. I'm going to put 40 in this. Okay, so that's 40. So I still need, do I even have more? 3799. So it might take me a while actually to do this one. So I don't have enough. So I need, for this one, I need 69 point, I'm going to put 69.5. And I only have 41 right now, so. So I still need, like 28 grams. So I won't do this diamond painting right away. And I'm actually going to take off the sticker here because I now don't have extra 3799. But that's okay. This is why I wanted to do this, to use up my spares. And then what I'm going to do later on is if I do run out, I don't gain enough 3799 before I get to the point of running out. Because I guess then I will find a substitute. So 3799. Okay, so that's this one, 762. Okay. Is the next one I need more of. So 762 I need. Doing math wrong. Wait. 13858 divided by 1000 times. No, I'm doing math right. So 8716 divided by 1000 times 5. So I need 43 grams of this one. Okay. I do have alternatives, so let's see. So for this one, 43.6. So I might only be able to do like half of this diamond painting right away. I don't want to buy any drills, so I might, like I said, I'm just going to probably do a partial amount of it first. But I have so many other diamond paintings to work on, so I could wait till I gain them, or I might just buy them. So I only have 23 grams of 70. So I still need like 20 grams of this one. Okay. So next up is 317. I'm doing them in like order of a lot. 317. See, everything I'm getting so far, I have had extra. And I have like another shade of this, so if I decided to keep going, I have more. So 317, I need 37 grams. So 37.2. So I have 20.6. So I will need more. Four, 1, 3. Okay, here's my 413. So 413, I need 6449. I need 32 grams. 32.3. I'll probably have enough of this one. Okay. Well, I don't have extra anymore, but I got my whole thing here, so this one's okay. So that one's fine. Four, 1, 4. I need 32.5. Okay. Just use this one up. Okay. Have enough for that one. So 414 is a success. Next up is 3007-2. I'm doing them in order because I only have a couple of the big ones. 3007-2. Okay, I might not, doesn't look like I have extras of this one. So this one might be one of those ones. that will stop me from starting this. Yeah, I don't have enough 3007 so I'm probably going to maybe possibly buy some drills or find a substitution. We'll do that at the end. So I'll need 27.4 for this one. Okay, 169. I need 21 grams for this one. $42, 169. Okay, 169 might also be another one of my. I'll probably not have enough to do this. Okay, well, I have this much, and then I have another shade I can start in later on. So I was only able to put 12.3. So I'm gonna need more. And 310. Why can't 310 be the one I need tons of? I need 20.9 for this one. I do have more. I'm just gonna try to use up these first. So I need 20.9. And this is all my calculations are on the assumption that 1,000 drills is 5 grams. More 310. Oh, it's 22. So 310 is a done. Not surprised about. Okay, everything else is not is a smaller amount, so I'm just gonna label all my boxes. 318. I need 20. So I actually have like 2 shades of 318. Well, I have more of this shade, so I'm going to use this one. Okay. Huh, this thing, actually the Harbor Freights only hold like won't hold everything. I thought this would be big enough to hold everything, but nope. Okay. So I need a second container. Or I need 20. Okay. This one's a success. What am I on? 318. So okay, I'm not gonna weigh on this leaf thing. It just happened to be my tray that I had available, because I don't think it pours well. These leftover labels from something. Okay. 415. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 for 415 also. Let's assume I actually have enough. Okay, for this one I need 20. Just adding a little extra. Okay. So I'm at 18.7. So I only need a little bit more. $5.35. $3.497 times 5. I need 17.6. I doubt I'm gonna have enough 535. If I don't have any extra there, then these are actually both similar enough shade that I'm just gonna put them together. If I need them, well, I probably will. I think I might have enough for this one. There you go, got all of this one. 647. Should be able to fit this all into one. Might not have enough of this one since I don't have extra, so might be wrong. I have a lot of that one. $647. I need 8.7. Well, that's way too much. Okay, she had enough of this one, plenty to spare, so I got this one. 648. $2.365 times 5. I need 11.8, or add some extra, 11.9. Okay, I have okay, don't have everything, but good start. So I got 8.9 here. And 3865. I need 18.56. So I'll put 18.7. What am I on? 3865. Okay, I probably have some more in here. And I have more somewhere else too. Okay, went a little bit more. That's okay. So I got enough of this one. Okay, so the main one I don't have enough of is 3072. Or at least not enough to start. So see if there's a nice substitute. 30. I have this chart here with like a whole bunch of things. 3072 is in 19.1. Okay. I do have some. Okay. It's like this lightish green. See, the closest in shade are just darker. So do I just find something that's light-ish like this? Do I have 3013 in here? I feel like 3013 could work, if I even have enough 3013. Because, you know, the thing I'm substituting with, I might not have much of either. See, like, I felt like that could work. It's very similar, right? But that's still not that much. So, okay. Okay, let's see. So for 3072, I figure I could do 3013. And I will agree with 3013. Mm. 523 seems too dark, but we'll see. I don't have any. Okay, so I don't have any 523 anyway. Maybe 524? It's a little off, but it might just be the right lightness, so maybe 524. I actually do have a more 524 apparently. Can I replace this with 524? How off will it be if I replace that color there with this instead? So this one has more. But so maybe 524 is a good option. Let's see. Kind of like 928. Let's see. I don't know, it's a little bit more blue. Instead of green, but I think it could work too. So, okay, so what I think I'm going to do is actually I might just replace this with 524. I mean, it's a, don't know, but I don't think I have any similar color. Well, is it gonna tint it a little bit green? 3072 is the dollar sign. Okay, so 3072 looks like it's paired up a lot with the pound sign. So it's paired up a lot with this gray here. So this is probably like in the water-ish background. And this thing has a kind of a green tint anyway, so it'll be a slightly more green tint. I actually think it'll be okay. It'll be okay? A question mark? Because yeah, I was looking, it does seem to be paired up a lot with this color. And paired up with 3865. See, 313. Okay, so what I think I'm just gonna go for it. It's not the best match, but it's probably my best match that I could do with now. Okay. Okay, so 3072. I'm going to use 524 instead. I need 27.4. Okay, didn't have enough anyway, so I have 23.8, and then I could use real 3072. Okay, so I think I actually have enough to start with. So I could probably do like more than half of this, and well, I don't know what more. I still need like 762. I only have about a little bit more than half of it, but everything else I have more than half of the drills needed. So I could probably, yeah, could probably start and then start going with substitutions after that. So I think it'll work out. So I'll put this in here. So that actually took much longer than I thought would be, because I'm only doing like, what, 14 colors? Alright, so that's all I have for today. So, yeah, I'm gonna, you know what, I was going to actually do the canvas on this too in this video, so I might as well just do it. I was thinking, I was like, it wasn't gonna take that long to get this up. Famous last words. So I already printed out the pattern, and I'm not gonna make the whole canvas, because I think that's how I'm gonna go forward with this bigger Heaven and Earth designs, is to just do one row first and then do the following rows after I finish the first row, so that I don't have like a big canvas that's folded up on my lap. It's like, why have big canvas problems when I could make small canvas and then just keep adding to it? So I'm just tidying up my table so I could have enough space. Okay. For whatever reason, I don't like it that the numbers were upside down. So to make the pattern fit, the Heaven and Earth Designs pattern fit round drills, I printed the page 122%. So 122% makes the one page actually much bigger than a sheet of paper. So I'm going to put the two sheets of paper together. Ah, my blade is dull. I'm going to replace the blade. I'll be back. Okay, I changed my blade. So there is some what's it called, overlap on this one, so some of this part is actually here, so I'm actually going to cut off more on this page because it's already actually repeated here. So when you do print a page on PDF bigger, it does allow you to tell how much overlap you need. So my overlap was actually like ½ an inch. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I actually would cover up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so there's page 1. So in case you're wondering, the 122 percent actually fits this size. The 140, 50 drills equals 140.5 millimeters. So yeah, this is the one that fits the most. Or the 50 equals 141. I think it fits this one too. Close enough. It just needs to be close enough to so that's page 1. Here's page 2. This one. I stopped paying attention and my blade moved. And if it's not exact, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I think I've just done too many of these that I've noticed that as long as it's close enough, it's not going to be that noticeable. Especially if you don't do them as separate pages and put them together. Because I've noticed sometimes they don't line up even though you printed them at the same time. Okay, this is just one row. Okay. Okay, so this is actually just the first column of this. These are just the first 3 pages of the pattern. So this is the top part there. You can see it looks like, you can see the branches, possibly. So if you remember, in the first part of the video, I was talking about only diamond painting across 213 and doing 320. So 213 minus 25 is 12. So I should take out 12 drills. So if I do 6, 6, I would only go 219. And start over there. So 6 drills. Would I cut up any of the fish if I go 6? I don't want to cut the fish. So so I'm going to actually highlight the whole page. I just want to make sure what I'm cutting off is not going to be like really bad. So I'm just actually hiding the whole thing. Okay, so over here, if I cut, the fish looks like it ends right there. So if I cut, well, I should do these too. Excuse me. Okay, so if I cut off 6 on the sides here, am I gonna cut off anything essential? Well, what I will deem essential. Nope, I'm not gonna cut the fish off. And I'm not gonna cut off the branches. And I think I won't cut off anything on this side. So the mouth is way past just 6. So I think I'm going to just take off 6 on both sides. So going to only go up to 219 and start at 6. And cut off 6 there. Now height, I need to go down to 320, so I'm gonna take off 18. So do I just take off 9 on each side? Okay. Okay, the tail of the fish actually goes down pretty low. I don't want to cut off the tail of the fish. Yeah, I could only cut off at the top. If I cut off the tail of the fish, it goes all the way down to pretty much the bottom. Okay, so I could only cut off 18 at the top. So that will cut it to like 18 would cut pretty much, it would cut it all the way to like here. So you wouldn't see most of this top branch part. But I don't think that would be too bad. I just don't, yeah. I want to keep the whole fish. I just won't see the distinct tree branches in the beginning. It'll just be I won't see the trunks so much, because it looks like it would cut it off like there. So we're gonna cut it off at 18 then. And like I said, the whole reason I'm doing this is because I refuse to go over 60 by 90. So this is my compromise, is not do a good chunk of the diamond painting. So 6 here, 6 there, 18. Okay, I think there's the plan. Well, I figure I should move you guys more over here. But there's the plan. Okay, my transparency sheets here. So I'm using the transparency sheets just because the with the rounds, I don't plan to keep the pattern behind it. So I plan to use the transparency sheet, and then I'll be able to cut off the pattern behind it. So I should have enough border. Couple partial sheets. So how much do I need to cut off? Is 6.5 maybe. Am I measuring right? Okay. I need about like 8. Okay, and then I'll add more transparency after. Where's the transparency and here? And it's here, so it's next to this one. Okay. So now going to put some double-sided tape on this. So this is how I'm going to diamond paint it, or at least this is how do the adhesive. Just realized I didn't need to go all the way there because I'm only starting at 6. So, don't need to go that high. Okay. Can't see it. Like I said, I'm only going up to 6, so I didn't need to go down that far. Okay, my transparency only goes up to there, so I'll probably only be able to do one more. Yeah, the transparency is too big. gonna just do one more here and then end it because the transparency goes up to here. So I'll add more when so I'm adding this just to have a border when I take off this. Does that make sense? Fold it. So I'm just putting the border in so that I know don't need to diamond paint past this point because I'm not. Take off this top one here, and I'm not going to go past the 18, which puts it Okay, so now I have at least the first part of this, so I could probably, and then I have still several pages to go. I think I have 3. Do I have? Well, I could show it. Why is me not clicking? Why is pattern keeper not opening? So I have actually, so this is just, I don't know if you could tell, see the orange line here? This is just the first 3 pages here. And then I have another 9 pages after this. So, well, the last page is only like half a page. So yeah, this is probably only just like 20% of the picture, and then I'll keep going. Alright, so that's all I have for today. When I put together the next, I was only gonna do this, put this much just so that when I'm done painting I don't have so much, it doesn't take up so much space. And then I'll probably cut off some of this edge so that I don't have so much extra. But that's all I have for today, so thank you very much for watching, and happy diamond painting. Bye!